We'd just like to take a moment to thank all of the coaches, mentors, and parents for all the different ways you guys have helped us throughout the years. This just wouldn't be possible without you guys. You take us places, help us out with things, teach us stuff, and we can't express how thankful we are that you guys have helped us in all the different ways in which you have helped us.
And now we're forcing you to sit here and watch this.
Yeah.
Yay!
Mine is probably me accidentally dropping Mr. Beckstead's room keys down the elevator shaft at the York qualifier.
It was twice, wasn't it?
Well, no, it was both at once.
My favorite memory would also probably be making it to States 2 years ago. It was just a crazy time. We were so happy that, I'd been on the team for 4 years and we were finally being able to advance. And we had done such great work that year and this year, and it was so rewarding.
We also were the last spot to get in, too. We were literally the last Pennsylvania team that could make it into States, and they technically took one more than they were supposed to. So it was just crazy. It was a crazy time.
And then we won an award at States too.
Yeah. It's great. It's a fun time. I think my favorite memory is going to States for the first time. I mean, the entire just States experience was something, it's completely different from every qualifier, as all of you know, or most of you know. But it's just a whole different experience, and it was really fun to get to know people from other teams and have fun. And it was great. We got to see Mr. Beckstead cry, which was really, really fun. But yeah, it meant that all of our hard work paid off, which was really nice to see.
I'm going to miss the constant late night build sessions towards the end of the season.
I'm going to miss pretty much that same thing, but much more broadly, just the feeling of pedal to the metal at the last minute, trying to fix things, trying to get it all into place, and just that whole experience and that mindset is so much fun and crazy, and I'm going to miss it a lot.
I think I am going to miss the people at Robotics the most. We have a lot of fun at Robotics, and I've made a lot of really strong connections with not only other team members, but other people, mentors and everything on our robotics team and in the first community. And I'll miss making stupid ideas with Kate and bothering Matthew with Josh. I'll miss the people.
My wish is for the team to live long and prosper.
I think my senior wish would be for people to truly understand what a help marketing is to a team, and what, it may look like we're goofing off sometimes, and we do goof off a lot. I will give a lot of people that, but it's very important for a team that when you do have to buckle down and work hard, we do eventually. But yeah, I think it's an important part of the team. It works. It helps, just like every other aspect of the robotics team. Mechanical helps programming, programming helps mechanical, marketing helps everything. It all works together. It's important.
Honestly, I think my biggest wish to the younger generation of people on the team, especially the middle school team that's now coming up to high school. I know that we have a big group of guys from Mars Middle School, 8th, now 9th grade, is I hope that you guys are able to have the team experience and the camaraderie and just the opportunities that I didn't have when I was in middle and high school. Like, up until this year when Lindsay came into the high school, I was literally the only member of Mars Robotics at Mars High, and it's kind of weird, but you guys all have each other and you have all these opportunities now, and I hope you can get as many as you can, and I hope you can make the best of the ones you have.
I can't tell if you're sweating.
I'm sweating.
It was like really close to your eye. I was like, I don't know.
If I was crying, I wouldn't be able to focus right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a line running right
It's
there.
okay, Matthew. It's okay.
Have fun, and it's okay to make mistakes. We made a lot.
Oh yeah.
I would say
I was gonna say have fun. You stole mine.
keep a notebook, even if you don't have to submit it for anything, and even if like Kate or someone isn't just gonna spice it up, just keep a notebook, an engineering notebook. It'll help you.
Keep track of what you're doing.
Yeah.
One of the most important things about FIRST is having fun, and you know, robotics isn't life or death. If you don't get something done, if you don't get something to the exact point where you want it to be, it's not a huge deal. It matters. The only things that matter is if you're having fun and if you're learning about what you're doing, if you're making progress. It doesn't matter if it's a finished product, because it's never a finished product. Nothing is ever a finished product. And you see that in every competition, and even the huge teams that have so much, experience in funding, that they still have things go wrong with their robot. And I think it's important not to focus on, oh, our robot doesn't do this, our robot doesn't do that, we didn't do this, we didn't do that, but just focus on, we did this, we made a robot, it works sometimes, but it still works. So I think it's important to, strive for the best, but don't focus too hard on your failures.
I learned a lot about mechanical engineering and design and just general engineering.
I learned that image recognition is hard. No matter what Mr. Beckstead tries to tell you, it's possible, but it's really hard. In general, just with Josh though, I've learned a lot about mechanical and computer engineering, and a lot of it I hope to take to college and hopefully one day to a career. I've learned all kinds of things about being able to build stuff hands-on. I've learned all the ins and outs of Java. Actually, I've barely scratched the surface of it, but you get the idea. And most importantly, I've learned how to work on a team.
I think for me, because I was, on the marketing team, I learned a lot about not only marketing, but talking with other people, communicating with your team members, working as a team, and then kind of helping yourself look better to a potential employer or college or just person in general. I think it's really important.
In terms of bequeathing things to the younger generation, I had my jaw surgery at the start of the year, and for like a week I wasn't supposed to be able to lift more than like 10 pounds. So I had to drag around a suitcase at school, which means I got to use the elevator. And I may or may not have held onto that key and tried to duplicate it, but I couldn't get it to duplicate because the machines wouldn't take it. So I was gonna make like 5 copies, and I was gonna give like 3 or 4 of them to the middle schoolers, but yeah, that's not gonna work now. Sorry, guys.
Robotics is a place that you can make really good connections with people, not only for your career, but for the rest of your life as friends, as people that, genuinely care about you.
You're all pain now.
Yeah, I know. Man, too many memories. I mean, it's kind of weird. For those of you that don't know, me and Matthew and Josh all went to Mars in 1st grade, and we were all in the same class, right? So that is where we met for the first time, and now look at us. We're here on a robotics team, 11 years later, which is crazy.
It's more than 11 years.
More than 11 years later. It's kind of stupid how long we've known each other. Alright. Good job, guys. Proud of you. You did a really good job this year. You did good. You worked hard.
And you survived. You didn't get COVID. It's good.
We made switches,
Do it next year.
and they kinda worked.
No, we're not getting COVID next year.
No.
Yes,
I
we
mean,
are.
Well,
do it. Do the thing. Get to states next year. But if you don't, that's also okay. But just try.
but
do
if
your
you don't,
best.
we'll be disappointed in
We
you.
will be very
That's not
disappointed in you.
true.
No, it's very
We
true.
will be proud of them no matter what happens.
You'll be proud of what you've done and disappointed in what you
Don't
haven't.
look at me like that, Matthew.
We will be proud of the monsters you will become.
Yeah.
We will look up to your achievements and down on your failures. They're both at the same time.
Yeah, like,
We're omnipotent.
yes, indeed. Or we can just look
We'll look
down on
on
their
you.
achievements and down on...
And if you guys are so good that, like, you're genuinely scaring us because we think you're better than us, then we're going to send you off to a different plane, stuff you in something we'll call the mortisphere, and you'll be trapped there forever. Ha 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 ha. Until a bunch of Jedi come in and kill you.
I don't get that one.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
Okay.
I sort of get that.
He gets that one.
Okay. Well, that's that. So, thank you.